There's also this Nug Wrangler, and I realized that we still had Nugs in our inventory because you have to do them one by one, so here we go.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. I trust Vala.
Seems like there's a few more Wranglers than I expected. Oh, what's going on here?
I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
What's going on here? Hey, extortion. Let's go in here and try and save this person from extortion. That's a lot of dudes, so I'm gonna say...
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Well, it didn't seem like there's much danger in Orzammar. People can take care of themselves. And this seems like an illegal extortion or racketing. I'm probably using the wrong words, but it just seems like a scam. And from personal experience, I'm not very fond of scams. Well, if you take a good look at me, you don't really want to start this, do you? Because we can handle a lot bigger than you.
Whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Good. Now leave. Bully achievements. Hey, I'm just telling them what like it is. Hello, are you alright there?
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
You could give me a hug. Do you know anything about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
Isn't that the crippled lady that we met? What do you know about her Carta?
A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Seems like the caste divide is quite deep indeed.
These casteless, they're all the same. Beggars, thugs, and murderers, everyone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
Whoa, don't need to be such a dick about things. Maybe you have a store that I want to take a look at.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
I was just asking questions. I want to see what you're for sale.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Alright, so I bought some elf roots, but nothing else too special. There's an option to say I can take care of Jarvia, but maybe I can go and find that myself, so I'm going to probably head to Dusttown real quick and see if I can find this Jarvia. See how she likes to be shaken down. Apparently there's more nugs that we can find, but I don't really know where to look for them. I don't even know what we get if we find all of them. I don't know if it's really that worth it. They're just nugs after all. He gives us money, and more money as it is. He said there is some down here maybe, but I don't think so. There's some dead ones there. Looks like they eat them for food or something. That's kind of gross. Maybe it's here. It looks like we can't do anything to that door, and that's perhaps where Jarvia is. But he said that she's down here. Maybe in this house that we were looking at. There's no one in here last time, so I don't suspect to be any more people here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have asked him some more questions about Jarvia, but he didn't seem to want to talk about it. Although it seems like that suspicious door is the key to it. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of wasting time though now. Maybe the guy in the Emporium knows something.
It is begun.
Hello.
You're back. You got more business for me?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Maybe I should actually talk to that lady here. Maybe she'll know something about this. Hello?
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Actually, never mind.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
I was hoping there was an option about Jarvia, or whatever her name is. Alright, well, we're next to the tavern, so I'm gonna head into the tavern, and that guy just fell over. And give the papers to the last person, which is Hemley, which is right over here. Hello, Lord Hemley.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Well, I have some important news for you. I have news. Hermont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Sorry to hear. So are you going to switch your vote to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
And I thought he wanted change, so I thought he would be more keen to vote for Balin. Alright. Well, looks like we're going to head into the deep roads to find that woman's father. Right, I think that's it, yeah. Lady Dace's father. But on the way, there's also that store, which I might go back into to see if I can press more questions about Jarvia. I hope it'll be alright, so I'll see what happens. Hello again, I'd like to press some more questions.
Do you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Unfortunately for you, no. Do you know anything about this Jarvia?
I've
Okay,
never,
skip this
that's
dialogue, blah blah blah.
They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons,
I can
shaking honest men down for
Take
coin.
care of her if you want.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there, ready to die for her.
Well, I doubt that. I should get back to work.
May you walk in the footsteps of paragons.
It still doesn't give us any sort of information as to how to open that door down there. Other than to say not to go after her. And I don't really know how to press that line any further, but that's alright. I'm just gonna go and continue on then. Go into the deep roads. Seems like Orzammar, there's a lot more involved than I originally expected, but that's fine. Hey there.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
I have a pass and I'd like to go through. I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've already made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it.
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Oh, that's actually kind of interesting that apparently the Darkspawn are always there even when there's no blight, but instead they're confined to the tunnels or something. And I also remember when this game came out, there was trailers, and I remember seeing some like crazy monstrosity thing, which I think might have been the dead mother of the Darkspawn or something. So we might encounter that there. Well, I should go now.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Alright, looks like they're going to let us pass, and we're going to head into the deep roads. Oh, that's a really cool statue of a dwarf holding up the stone. Wow. It's a whole map. Aeducan Thaig, once home of the Orzammar's most powerful clan. This Thaig's loss has been a great blow to the dwarves. Alright, let's head. Alright, so this is kind of exciting for me because this is literally unknown territory. Because everything you've seen up to this point, I have played before. This I haven't played before at all. So I'm kind of keen to see how my commentary is going to change. Because I've never experienced any of this part of the game before. Yeah. Well, looks like we could head through there, but that wall is closed. Maybe it's like a way back. When you finally go through the entire area, you can blow that wall open and leave. That seems like that sort of thing. Maybe I should be careful. There might be Darkspawn about. Because right now there's a surprising lack of enemies, which always is kind of a scary sign, but at the same time I like not having to do combat all the time. Okay, so here we are. That's an enemy. I'm not really sure what that is. Probably a Darkspawn. Or, yeah, those are Darkspawn, alright. Hey, buddies. Are you gonna come to us? Okay. Yeah, I expected there to be quite a lot. It seems like there's 5 at the moment. Maybe we can grab Morgan, whose health is fine. I thought she took a lot of damage, but no. And let's see if we can put a Waking Nightmare on all those guys all the way over there. And I think she got interrupted, but I'm not entirely sure. If that's a fireball, there's probably a caster somewhere, which is going to be kind of annoying. Let's put a Mass Rejuvenate. Well, she doesn't have enough mana for that. Yeah, I need to give her more wisdom or something so that she has a lot more mana, because this is getting kind of annoying. Okay, so they're fighting each other, which is good. And there's that mage, which I do want to grab and kill as soon as possible. I don't know what's going on. Are we getting flanked? No, we're not. Well, yeah, I want to try and kill that mage as soon as possible. Let's see if we can grab Morgan. I'm going to walk in there, because this is some crazy death cloud or something. I don't really know what's going on there. So there's the emissary. I'm going to put a vulnerability hex on it if it works. Okay. Is that a fireball from that guy? No, looks like Morgan's dead. Well, great. Come on, kill the friggin' mage. He's a dick. Anyways, I need to heal, so she needs to poultice right now. Maybe I can use a special power. Let's use it. I've never used it before, so... Okay, so I think she regenerates mana very quickly by doing that. Maybe I can resurrect Morgan as well. Let's try and see if we can do that. Although it's probably not needed, because we're about to kill the rest of these people here. Why can't I target him? There we go. So yeah, that's the problem with... oh, that's a sustainability that she keeps on for a long while. Alright. Cool. And what happens if I activate this one as well? Ah, she doesn't have very much mana left at all. And I think if her mana drops down to 0, some of her sustainabilities turn off, like that AoE thing. So Morgan has probably some... Morgan doesn't have a injury. Very interesting. Even though she went down. Maybe because the revive now removes injuries or something. I would doubt it, though. Okay, looks like this path can go up, but it is blocked off because it's all lava now. What is she stunned by? Oh, yeah, the spirit thing turned off. 1 minute stunned. Oh no, never mind. It's the buff. It's the buff. She's not stunned for 1 minute. That would be kind of ridiculous. I was going to say, I'm not really sure what we're doing here. I think we're looking for that Lord. Alright. Bunch more Darkspawn. Maybe we can try and funnel them into this place. Hey guys, come on. Come here. Thank you. Let's hold position. and grab meat and try and pull one at a time. See if we can get one of them interested, and it seems like one took the bait, so we're going to wait for him to come around the corner and attack. Alright, hold position, grab just me, and let's see if we can grab another one. Okay, here comes the next one. I don't like fighting too many at a time. I get overwhelmed very quickly, and that's dangerous. They're a very dangerous thing to do. What's he got in his hand? Oh, that's a mace. I thought it was like some sort of lamb chop or something. That would be pretty funny. Next, please. Okay, that's definitely more than one. Oh, that's a lot more than one. Okay, so, well, let's do a little Waking Nightmare if we can on the Alpha. And actually, let's put a Vulnerability Next on that Alpha. And put a Crushing Prison on it. Okay, sounds good. I think they're all fighting each other now. Turn off hold position, tell them to just go for it. Grab that Alpha. And, oh shit, Morgan. Jeez, she gets trashed. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous now, I think, to be in melee range. Okay, she's out of mana again. So let's see if we can regenerate Morgan. Maybe I should put a tactic so that she uses a lesser mana potion when she's out of mana. So let's try and do that. I'll set that up next time. Because we have lots of mana potions, about 30, so I think we can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to set up that tactic right now. Alright, so I set that up, so she should be using more mana potions now, and then there's still a bit more Darkspawn. Yeah, there's an Emissary there, and another Grenlock who is using ranged. Okay, so that Emissary found us, so let's see if our Crushing Prison is on cooldown. Not yet, which I don't like at all, so let's see if we can just nuke him then with spells. Looks like Alistair is taking some damage because he is in a Crushing Prison now. That Emissary is going to do a Drain Life, so maybe I can go to Win and use a Regeneration on Alistair right there. Ha! She's going to be she's out of mana already, which is kind of bonkers. How's that? Okay, the Emissary is pretty much dead at this point. I'm going to heal Alistair because he's still taking some damage for some reason or another. And then that's the only one left, I think. That's another Berserker, or Grenlock, who used Berserk. An Amethyst. And some Lyrium Dust. 8 Lyrium Dust. That's quite a lot to find just randomly strewn about. So let's save. I'm going to open this chest, see what's inside. Darkspawn Mace. Didn't care. What about this one? Black Runestone. Flat black stone glowing with a silver rune carving on it. Probably for Morgan. That would seem appropriate for her kind of thing. I'm just checking if there's any more loot that we missed back there. Probably not. Nope. And then this whole thing splits off in many different directions. So I'm gonna take the path that is closest to us at the moment and see where it leads. Looks like Wynn's stuff keeps turning off because yes, she runs out of mana very quickly. I should give her a lot more bigger mana pool or mana regeneration or something along those lines. Okay, just need to be a little bit careful. Okay, so there is some Darkspawn, but they haven't detected us yet. So maybe I can hold position and bait one of them into coming. Except they're all kind of rangers. So, well, I say that and that guy just comes in and he's like, nope, I'm gonna melee you guys. Which I'm very happy with. I do like when they melee us. It's much more convenient for me. Okay. Oh, here comes more guys. I'm waiting for like the big guy to come out. So far, no big guys, so that's good. Let's take out this Grenlock. He's like weak. Take out the weaks first. Right now, nothing is posing too much of a threat, which is good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Master Warden, I think that's because it's for killing a bunch of Darkspawn, that achievement. That seems appropriate. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a bunch. Double Emissaries. Well, you know what that means. Let's see if we can walk in there. Put one in the force field and put another one in a Crushing Prison. So let's get everyone to attack the same one. So let's go attack that one. Everyone attack that one. And then I'm going to take Morgan, put this one in a force field. and then put that one in a crushing prison. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And the other one's paralyzed. Excellent. Good, 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 good. So let's see if we can just nuke that one left. Okay, and let's nuke the other one. Looks like when... Yeah, she's using potions. Good, good for her. Okay, that guy's healing, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll just nuke him. And there we go. Yeah, that icy touch thing, Winter's Grasp, is very, very powerful. Excellent. Okay, so that's them taken care of. I guess he resisted the force field, which was somewhat unfortunate, but that's all good. Oh, I should also put it... What? I'm going to set up a tactic so that I use Warcry more often. So now my guy should be using the Warcry more often, because I don't think he's been using it that well. And it's a nice AoE debuff to enemies if they're clustered.
As you say.
And I think it also gives a nice attack buff to everyone when it is triggered, so I should use it more often. Okay, looks like that path is blocked off by rocks. We're going to head down this one here that we're looking at. There's another little fractured stone that I missed. Frozen lightning. Deep stalkers? I guess those are the things that he was talking to us about. They look like little raptors from far away. Come, here comes one. Hey, deep stalkers, how's it going? Yeah, he's right. They have worm heads. They're like raptors with worm heads. That's terrifying. And they do like to swarm. Okay, I see. I see how it is. There's a codex for them, though. A fool trusts his eyes. A wise man fears every rock as a deep stalker. Possibly the strangest of all the creatures found in the deep roads is the deep stalker. Tespadam, as old dwarves call them, hunt in packs, generally by burrowing underground and then striking when their prey is in their midst. Stalkers come in several sizes. Spitters have venom glands that can spit secretions that slow or injure their prey. Jumpers hurl themselves at the target, knocking them down and making the kill easier. The most common variety scares its prey, leaving the unfortunate victim helpless against the rest of the pack. So there is bigger ones, okay. That's a little bit disconcerting, but alright. Okay. And there was a little bit of a rock thingy that we could click on here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Fractured stone. Some fire crystals. I'm not sure you head left or right. I want to go down this way then. Because apparently it connects back with the stone that we couldn't pass through, so maybe we'll find something on the other end of it. But it looks like it does split off into more ends. There's a bit more deep stalkers. Maybe I can shoot them with Morgan, bring a couple of them here if possible. Okay. So here they are. Here comes one. That's one. Alright. Here comes the next one.
As you wish.
I'll just grab everyone and attack them. And I think, oh, here's some spitters. Yeah, spitters. Tell them to stop holding position. Because they're just going to sit there if I don't. There we go. Alright. Seems like Morgan has a lot of mana, and she doesn't ever really lose all of her mana. Which is good. Alright. Well, I say that, and I'm probably just gonna, like, use all of her mana eventually, at some point. But she's been pretty good, yeah, I haven't really had to use mana potions on her as often as I do for Win. Because as you can see, Win is just, like, yeah, lots of mana. Okay, right, so let's head up this way, because it is where that rock connects, as I was saying. I'm going to save again, you never know what you're going to encounter. And so yeah, that just... I thought there might have been something on the other side, but no, it is just a dead end. So let's go exploring the rest of those tunnels that I haven't checked out yet. Like this one that goes down. Seems like this place is pretty large. Right, and that north path was where the lava flows were, so I thought I missed something, but now it was indeed blocked off. This looks kind of like a place for an ambush, so I'm a little bit weary as to what might happen here. Yep, I thought so. Oh, that's quite a lot of them. You know what that calls for? Not a stun. Not a stun would be nice. Don't get stunned, please. Okay, so there's a ton of them here, which is a prime time for Waking Nightmare. Here it is. Oh, lovely. Why is my guy just sitting there doing nothing? Oh, because he's doing the war cry? Yeah, war cry, buddy. There you go. Oh, there's a leader guy. Okay. I didn't see that there was a leader, so I'm going to grab Morgan. I'm going to put our little vulnerability Hex Crushing Prison combo, and then do some other spells on it, just to destroy it very quickly. And yeah, I actually used all of her mana, so scratch what I said before there. Awesome. That was fun. Okay, let's open this chest. Darkspawn Longsword, probably don't care about that one either. Alright. So where did we go next? So we're going to go left and we're going to follow that path. We're just about to level up as well, which is kind of exciting. I think we'll be able to take that last champion ability. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. Oh wow, this one gets pretty complicated, and this one goes to a dead end as well, which I do want to check out. Well, I want to check out all paths, since that's what I usually do. This might be the Thaig, it looks like. There's some mixture of Darkspawn and Dwarven infrastructure. Oh, combat. Let's see what it is. Deep Stalkers. Oh, lots of them too. Alright. From behind us as well. Okay, let's grab these ones from behind us first. Okay, lots of spitting. And because they're all stacked up now, I'm going to do a nice little Waking Nightmare, because that's always fun. Mass AoE Confusion is just awesome. I love that spell. Whoa. Yeah, Morgan has a really nice kit, because it's both... She both has very strong AoE Mass Confusion spell, which doesn't have Friendly Fire, which is very imperative on Nightmare difficulty, I want to say, is not to have Friendly Fire. But she also has very good single target spells, like Crushing Prison and her basic spells, Winter's Grasp and Lightning, which are very well augmented with the vulnerability hexes. Yeah, I did get a Misdirection Hex, but I haven't been really using it that much because we kill things so fast. And I don't know, I don't know if it overrides the other hexes, which I don't know, yeah.
As you wish.
And right now my characters haven't been taking too much damage other than her. Okay, well, let's continue taking that path, even though it seems like it goes quite a long ways. Yeah. More Deep Stalkers, it seems. Maybe we can pull that one to us by using Morgan if she can grab it from here. Yes, she should be able to. Alright, it somehow knows. Alright.
It's your time to die.
Apparently there's that little lip on the door is blocking our shots, which is a bit silly. Alright, time to continue on. Hello? More stalkers. Okay, actually we should turn off hold position. That looks like a leader. No, it isn't. I don't know if there's any visual distinction for the leaders, because they were all the same size. That's why I didn't notice it that first time. Okay, let's grab this other one. Okay, excellent. Here comes more Deep Stalkers. More fodder for the sword, I guess. Ooh, another chest, excellent. So I'm gonna save, as I always do, for chests, because I might break things. Dwarven War Axe. Dwarven War Axe. Alright, it's not that great. It just sounded fancy. And, ooh, this is nice. A little bridge over lava flows. With some nice little looking stuff. It reminds me of Iron Forge. We're in combat again. Looks like we've got some... Oh, maybe that's the party that we have to go and help. Let's go, you guys. Let's go and help that party. Oh, there's quite a lot. So, maybe we can... They're not holding position. You guys, just go. Come on. Come on, you guys. Oh, they're there. Alright. Oh, that is a lot of them. Jeez. But I think they're all attacking each other, which is excellent. That's what I want. And here we are, leveling up. Quite an appropriate time. It's funny seeing all the little, like, stunned icons over their heads. That was quite a lot of these stalkers, actually, more than I expected. These guys are just sitting there. Come on, you guys, help us. There we go. I guess because they were mind-controlled, they didn't want to help us, which is understandable. Alright, excellent. Cool. Oh, yeah, it certainly isn't the last of them. What does scare do? Does it fear them? Oh, looks like there is a ton more. Let's try and grab some more guys if we can. Looks like they're able to handle themselves pretty well, though. Alright, let's... I should probably just let my characters go loose instead of single targeting these guys, because they're so weak. You can just keep attacking them. You can just, yeah, let your guys attack them because they go down within a couple of shots. But that's also probably because I am focus firing them. And that is the leader, but it's not an elite, so it should go down just as fast as the other ones. And there it is. Maybe there's more coming? Another wave with a bigger one? Nope. Okay. So let's check out what our level up is, because we get a couple more stats. We get another skill point, which I did see I was lacking some combat tactics, but I'm not really using them that much. Maybe some survival might be a better idea here, which I might go ahead and take that. We can't take champion because that's level 16. So we might take that cleanse area. That seems nice. Assault, we don't really have that much enough stamina for, so maybe I should actually put some points into willpower to give me more stamina. That might help. Yeah, maybe I should put some more points into willpower, because I don't think there's anything else that we need strength for. So I'm gonna... Sure, let's put some points into willpower this time, just to have a little bit of a bigger stamina pool. I'm gonna put a point into survival for more tankiness. And then here, I'm not entirely sure what I should take. I kind of like assault, but I don't... He's not the damage dealer. I'm more concerned about being having good utility and so on. So maybe perfect striking's working towards that might help. Actually, no, never mind. I think I'm going to take cleanse area because I do want to work towards that Templar tree as well. So I'm going to take cleanse area. So now I have sort of the same kit as Alistair. That's right, I locked my action bars because as you saw a few episodes ago, I was accidentally dragging abilities off my bars, which is not something I want to do in the middle of combat. So I'm going to save and open those chests before I talk to the guy. Dwarven heavy gloves, yep. And we lost some bolts, but I don't really care about those. Alright. And now we're going to talk to the guy. Hello, Lord Dace.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
Actually, I was looking for you. Because apparently Lord Harmont is trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harmont many times, and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
I do. I have these papers here. See for yourself.
I don't understand. What could...
These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
He's got some really nice armor as well. Now that I've done something for you, perhaps you can tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrimont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrimont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
I do want to explore a bit further. Thank you, though.
Be careful then. There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
So I've heard. Yeah, we didn't explore the rest of the area, and I do want to check out if there's anything I did miss. Seems like this might be a dead end, though. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, why are my people not coming with me?
As you say.
I did like the option safety numbers because I want to help him out of this cavern. But he seems to be quite able to do it on his own volition, since well, he is wearing all that nice armor and such. But it was fun to fight with him. Looks like we've got some more deep stalkers that we can go and take care of, so let's go ahead and do that.
I shall do so.
Yeah, now my kit is pretty much the same as Alistair's, which is perhaps not the best. I should probably switch him out with someone else, but I just like Alistair so much. He's probably my favorite character. But yeah, now we've got like the exact same spells and we're using the same armor and stuff. I did get some comments suggesting that perhaps I should be using a two-hander for one of my characters instead of both having shields. I do like shields in this game. They're pretty awesome. It makes us really tanky, and survival seems to be very important for the difficulty I'm on, which is the highest difficulty, Nightmare. Come on, you guys, follow me. For some reason, they don't want to follow me, even though they're not on hold position. But the thing about... I mean, I like two-handers. I usually go for them in other games. But I feel like in this game, they're very slow. And especially when if you look at, like, my weapon runes, for example. I've got runes in my weapons, like Chance of Paralysis, which is a... Okay, so we've got some Darkspawn, which is a chance on hit. Will you guys come or not? Jeez, they're not moving at all. It's kind of annoying. Right, and so the runes are a chance on hit. And I don't know if the proc chance is higher if you're using a two-hander weapon because it's slower. So I'm thinking if I attack faster, the proc will happen more often, which is more crowd control, which is very important. What the fudge, Morgan? Stay where you are. Okay. And so if I'm using a two-hander weapon, the proc happens less often because I'm well, casting or attacking less often. But there's probably some hidden math in there that is not on the surface that makes the procs have a higher chance if you're using a slower weapon. I don't really know what the math behind it is because it doesn't tell you at all. And this is the kind of stuff that is really important to me. Look, it looks like I'm in a crushing prison, which is not fun. I don't know what from. I guess there's a mage around the corner. Yeah, there's the emissary. Guys, attack the friggin' dudes! That is really annoying. I guess because I had me selected and because I was in a crushing prison, it didn't do anything. And I'm just sitting there not doing anything again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my AI right now. They're just sitting there doing jack all. Alright, there's a vulnerability hex, and let's put a crushing prison on that emissary. And then just Winter's Grasp and nuke him. Alright, awesome. Looks like I'm paralyzed? Yeah, there was a glyph of paralysis that I walked straight into. But at the time I wasn't controlling myself, it was the AI. Again, the AI being stupid. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna grab that stone stuff. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's what Ozamar is for. They come in here and they start mining for special, like, rocks and stuff that, oh, I guess that's blocked off, yeah. That's where all of, like, the magical stones and stuff, that's what they said, delirium. What the hell is wrong with my people? Oh, hold position, there we go. Sorry. And we've got a small bloody sack here as well. Bag of limbs, what? The limbs of some demonic creature is in the sack. Take Codex Asunder. The ritual was very specific, and such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads prevent these creatures from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with the elven ritual. Why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Shaper axis. Scribbled in the corner. Never even saw the thing. Bet a sword would take care of it. Sawed it and this bag of legs. Weird. So I guess there's like rituals to make the Darkspawn or the Deep Stalkers not come. I don't really know. Okay, let's go back. I guess we're going back to Orzammar, and now that we have the votes, I guess, from those people, we can side with Balin. Yes, trying to remember his name. It does take me more than a few tries to remember someone's name. There we go. And so I guess we go back to the deep roads, to the deep road thing, so we can exit. Seems like there wasn't very much left to explore actually in these caves. So I should have been a little bit more diligent about exploring those places first before, because then we could have just headed out with the guy at the same time, and that would have been much more efficient. It looks like we can head towards more of that area, but yeah, that's what I thought. There's invisible walls. And I don't think we can climb over this big mound here. Yeah, I didn't think so. So let's leave the area.